training is really a mindset. The same thing that adjusts your body is strength training, right? It's strength training.
Red.
Everything that I do is strength training.
Oh, right, okay.
Everything that adjusts your body in here
right.
is strength.
Okay.
We're basically damaging your nervous system, stretching muscles. It's strength training. It's thousands of years old. Bench.
Okay, yeah.
With that in mind, my job is to mould you so you train like that.
Yeah.
Right? It's inner, but you'll actually find that most of the people who have got similar personalities to you and me who train hard know how to turn the lights off.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
So basically, switching the lights off, training mentality, right, in a nutshell. When I train, it's in a really dark place, right? I switch the lights off. I don't want to talk to people. I want to get the job done. I want to get the weights up. I want to train hard. If someone's got something to say to me, I don't have a lot to say to them. I might humour them, but generally I'm in a dark place. Now, no one's ever taught me that. I know that when I pick up that weight, it could fall on my neck. I also know that the people in the gym, not so much in this gym, but generally people in the gym, they're not the sort of people that I'm really going to like, yeah, what are you doing? They're big people. So it's an aggressive environment, right? So I have to have that internal aggression to keep safe. I need to switch on. If I'm not going to switch on, then I can pretty much assume I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to get strong. I'm certainly not going to change the way I look. So that's going to be an important thing. That's probably the most important thing that you're going to learn from training with me is that it's not about outward aggression. Probably aggression's even the wrong word, but it's about getting all that intensity.
Well, it's testosterone.
It's all that intensity. And this is another weird thing that I'm always interested in. Am I here doing strength training because I'm aggressive, or am I aggressive from doing strength training? Right? Is the person who looks fantastic, and I know some people who look amazing, are they amazing because of the training, or is it here that's made them look fantastic? You're under a microscope with me, yeah? All the people I train are under a microscope, right? And this is why. Everyone comes to me for a training result, right? Yeah. Now everyone's coming to me obviously going, Jeff, what is this body transformation thing, right? Can I change the way I look? Can I adjust how I look? Yeah. And I'm obviously like, well, it's a sport. Bodybuilding and body sculpture is a sport. So anyone can adjust their body composition. Yeah. And a bodybuilding competition's got like, 500, 250 participants. They all look great. Okay. So obviously they're following a system that makes you look great. Yeah. Very few will win because it's so hard on the mind. But they'll all get into that reasonable shape. So obviously, I'm bringing that up because getting into the zone mentally will answer your own questions. Oh yeah. If you start feeling like you're getting in a zone when you train, then you'll actually, it will more become like, wait a minute, this guy he's serious. In other words, he's serious now. Yeah. He's getting serious. Well. So, most people would think if I come in 5 days a week, or 6 days a week, sometimes twice a day, then I'll get a training goal. Yeah. If I only come in 3 days a week, I won't. Right? Now the reality is, if I do a really solid training session on Monday, right? I've worked with some weights, I've done a little bit of cardio, I've done some abs, right? Tired, 45 minutes, sweating, feel it in the muscle. The next morning you should wake up, you should have soreness in your muscle, right?
I absolutely.
Now, that should get a day's recovery, right?
I'm with you.
Where that day, the challenge on your recovery day is obviously your bread challenge, right? So now I'm not at the gym. I might go to the gym and have a coffee, but I'm not training.
Yeah. No, I'm baking, man. You've already got. I'm buying baking equipment.
Now.
Yeah, go on.
Day 3, I'm back in the gym, right? So I've got on-off.
Yeah, no, I can hit.
Sequence.
Yeah.
Week 1, right?
Yeah.
That's laid the foundation.
Yeah.
Right? So then, by doing that, I know as a coach doing this job that sometimes it's nice having a 3-day, 4-day run in the gym, because you've now got a solid 1 exercise per muscle group workout under your belt. We can split you up a bit, not in the traditional 4-way split, no, But we might say, for example, do a slightly modified version of that weights workout, and then the day after, do your cardio and abs workout.
Okay.
The third day, if you want to really go for it, do your weights workout again. Right? The fourth day, a modified version of your cardio, and then rest. And then have, in between as a floating session, a day where you come in the gym, but you just have a little bit of a sauna, a swim, and a coffee. Right?
And cake.
Exactly. The point is that the moving parts, it's much better to have a routine of training over 12 weeks, that's similar,
of course,
than an intensive 5-day week to none. You basically want to set up something. It's a little bit like a course of antibiotics.
Yes.
If I'm on a course of antibiotics, I have to finish it.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I have to finish it.
Yeah.
Training's exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm on a 12-week program,
Yeah.
and I've been told to these days, I want to come in more because I want to get there quicker. I've been told to come in on there. I'll train harder when I do come in the gym.
Yes.
And I'll put the pressure on the coach by telling him that I would like to come in more.
Yeah.
And then he will add another workout.
Yeah.
And then I'll keep that going. And then my next job is then to just communicate whenever there's a gap.
Yes.
Because I've set up 4 days, but I'm away in 2 weeks. Perfect, because we'll have our test just before you go away.
Yeah.
So it's very much like bookends training.
Yeah, no, I can hear that.
Bookends, you get a bigger gap between the bookends.
Yes, very good.
The more someone trains.
Yeah.
We keep throwing in that bookend,
Yes.
just when you might feel like you're falling off, or just when your days start getting frenetic and it all falls apart. Good?
Yeah.
That's
because I mean, this as I've said to you before, with work-wise, I mean, I'm quite fluid in respect of. It's like this weekend I've got 2 full-on days driving. It's unlikely I'm going to get in here at all.
Yeah, go on.
It starts early, it's going to finish late, blah, 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 blah. And if there's any other bits of work that come in, you know, regarding acting or whatever, that's great. But I can tailor that around that. That's what I'm trying to answer my own question, I think.